This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings, folks. Vauldemare here. Part 6 of Detroit Beyond Human. Let's see. Last episode, we went to we played as Markus again as we arrived home, and we got to meet the guy who owned him, who seemed to be a somewhat decent old man who used to be an artist who's kind of almost waiting for the cold hand of death to come. Of death, its abruptness ended his life. Ugh. There we go. No, he's still alive. We just saw Markus helping him out. Apparently, Markus has a thing for art, at least according to the old man. But that was soon thrown to the wayside as his worthless son came in asking for money, who clearly was a junkie. Why do I know that the guy's a junkie? Don't ask me, viewers. Don't ask me about my history. Anyway, let's continue on and see what this game offers next. Will he play Kara again? Will Connor get a shot? Or is it Marcus's turn again? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's the same day, just later on. Does this game take place within like a couple of days or like a week or something like that? Oh, back to Connor. I don't know why he flips a coin. It must be one of his... What they talk about in some games or whatever. Or sorry, some sci-fi, that some androids after a while get idiosyncrasies, like in Star Wars. That's why they purge... that's why they wipe memories from droids, because after a while they start getting human-like tendencies, and they're like, we can't have that now. Alright, no androids allowed, but we're going in anyway. Because I'm a negotiator, apparently. We're a detective, or something like that. Find Lieutenant Anderson. I mean, we did our job. We saved the girl, so I mean, why would... Is this a... I was about to say, is it a bar for cops, but no, it just looks like just a general group of people. Well, I know how to look around. Why are you still tutorializing me? I was just looking for interactions. Oh, we had to scan faces. Gotcha. We had to walk up to them and scan them. Gotcha. So we're going to be a bit creepy here. Oh, hey, dude.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
They aren't. But I'm here anyway. Hello, I am analyzing you, friend. I am analyzing you, friend, human. Derek Myers, born 5/7/1989, security guard. Criminal record, none. Okay, so that's not him, right? We're finding the lieutenant, so they assume the lieutenant's a cop or something like that, so... Scan the faces. Be extra creepy while you're talking to these people. Hello, human. I will scan your face now. Not eat it. That is for later. Christopher Gray, 6/18/1983, unemployed, criminal record, DUI. Just a minor.
What's your problem?
Just a minor offense. Nothing too bad.
Wanna buy me a drink?
Hello, more humans. Let's see. What's this guy? Jonah Graham, 12/9/1987, unemployed, criminal record, none. Nope. No problem with you, sir. How about you? I'm looking at you, sir. Edward Dempsey, 2/8/1995, administrator, record, criminal record, none. Ooh, what's on TV? Looks like basketball or something like that. How about you, good sir? You look like a pleasant human. Kim Johan, 11/10/1999, delivery driver, currently unemployed, record, domestic abuse. Oh. Keep an eye on that guy. Not that he's gonna just do it in the middle of the bar, but hey, come on, guys. I'm just here for fun. Alright, so we got the barkeep. You. Is that Boyega? Is that you? No, but he kind of looked like Boyega for a second anyway, at least from the side. Samuel McCrae, 4/10/2012, Docker, criminal record. Okay, you're good. Oh, there's an interactive back there, huh? Oh, maybe he's in the bathroom. Maybe. Okay. Well, that guy's staring at me. The bartender or barkeep. Jimmy Peterson, 2/1/2001, business owner. Hey, you're cool. Alright. Nothing with you. How about you? How about you, old man? Oh. Hank Anderson, police lieutenant. 9/6/1985. That's the man we're trying to find. He looks familiar. That looks like, Clarence Brown? Or, yeah, I think that's his name. Huh. I might be. Like I said, this David Cage does use a lot of actual actors and not you know, body doubles or whatever. Or not body doubles, what's the word? Yeah, we'll still look around. I want to check. Yeah, I want to scan everyone. I'm scanning you all with my Android brain. Dennis Ward, 6'11", 1982, accountant currently unemployed, record narcotics supplier. But that's not what we're here. I mean, keep an eye on you, but that's not what we're here for, so we've got no jurisdiction. Let's see, Chris Roberts, 5'16", 1998, unemployed, criminal record none, but you're talking to a narcotics supplier. But ooh, what is he playing? Out of this world? Looks like Galaga or Galaxia or whatever.
Get out of here.
All right. Can we actually go in the back of the bar? Oh, it is the bathroom. Oh, we can interact with the. Oh, let's see what it says. 31% unemployment rate. Won't stop. Oh wow, that's actually really high. Even in my country, when people say it's a problem, it's still only like 8%. At least at the time of this recording, almost 10 maybe. But yeah, 31% is pretty high. That's not good. I can see why people are pissed. Let's see. We want jobs, not androids. Ban androids. Androids killed our country. Let's see. Ban androids. I'm surprised no one's just stopped me from coming in here when they say androids aren't allowed. But I guess it's maybe because I got jurisdiction as a cop android or whatever. So there might be some leeway when it comes to that. I assume I'm a cop if I'm a negotiator, which means I work for the Force in some extent or another. Oh, we can look into the bathroom. Let's see. Unemployment rate, jobs and androids. Yeah, I don't want to go into a nasty bar bathroom. Thank you very much. Not that I've really been in many bar bathrooms, but you know what I mean. Alright, Mr. Lieutenant, who we're supposed to be finding. I don't know why we're trying to find you, but we're trying to find you.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Reason, threat, and understanding persist. Let's just reason with him. We are an android.
I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
There you go. See? Simple reason. Understanding?
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Spill his drink, buy him another drink. Wait, I guess we'll just wait.
I apologize, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll wait for you outside. Take your time.
Did you say homicide?
Yes. Yes, Human. I did. Oh, well, that's all it takes, huh? So he could have been super aggressive with it by just, like, ripping his drink or whatever, so... But, no, we were... I guess it depends on how much of a break in my program I guess I want this android to become or affected or whatever. I want to be a good android.
You wait here. Won't be long.
Sure.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
Conflicting orders. Selecting priority. Oh, because we're supposed to follow him. But we said we'll wait anyway.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this
I wonder if I could just wait here.
I'm not confirming anything.
Now I'm kind of curious. Because sometimes, like, at least in previous games, you can get a certain result if you actually pay attention. Like, the game gives you the chance to leave, but you could just stay here. Although, how exciting would that have been? Maybe I should have been more diplomatic so I actually get to investigate and look around, because that's what I usually do when I play these games. So, how are you all doing? Do you like me sitting in the car for long periods of time? That's cool. So, so how about them Cubs? Yeah, they suck, I know, but actually I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling. I probably do have to leave eventually, because I doubt the game would have a whole section to where you could skip it by just waiting in the car. You know, that would be funny. I'd probably, if I was programming a game, I'd probably do that too. Like, there's a scene in Far Cry 4, which I haven't actually played it. I've only known the infamous beginning scene, which I guess spoilers for Far Cry 4. But if you wait at the very beginning of the game for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes or something like that, like when the main villain tells you to just wait for him, the game ends, and it's a well, I don't know if I'd say if it's a happy ending. It's a pretty, I don't even know. I'd almost say maybe satisfactory ending, because you get what you want at the end for not causing all the violence. So it's an interesting nice little twist on the end. So, okay, we've waited long enough, so I've got to get out of the car. So, all right, let's do it. Sorry, I don't have 10 minutes to wait and see if it actually works. I mean, I guess I could have cut the, I guess I could have made a cut and see if, because the game is telling me to follow him, but I don't know, maybe. Let's talk to everyone. Let's see what they're doing. Hey, is there a dead body in there? Is there a dead android body? Wait, is it a homicide of a cyborg that got, or android or whatever they got? Did he say cyborg when he said homicide, or? But anyway, because if it was an android or cyborg, I don't think anyone would care about it being a homicide. So it's got to be maybe an android did a homicide, I assume. Okay, well. You know this story of the whole android or robot following the cop? I've seen this story done like multiple times in fiction. It's a classic, you know, the grizzled detective doesn't want a new partner, except in this case it's a robot. Well, the house doesn't look familiar. I wonder if it's in the same area where Tara is. It looks kind of like the same neighborhood. I wouldn't be surprised if like her house is like down the street or something like that. Because I know at some point, well, usually in these games the characters do eventually interact, but it takes quite a while till it actually happens. And sometimes if they do interact, it's in but in some stories you'll run into them earlier, but they don't, like, nothing actually happens until a certain point in the story when the shit hits the fan. So, all right, well, let's go in.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself
I'm an it, and I'm an asshole too, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Might as well stay close by so we can actually hear what they're talking about.
Smell.
Let's see, any interactives while we wait?
It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Theft and aggravated assault.
If I'm missing the dialogue, I better go inside. Otherwise, I'm going to mishear it. Because I at least want to get the story, even if I'm not doing anything. You know?
Calling everybody out in the middle of the night.
Could have waited till morning.
There's like quite a few interactives. He said don't touch anything, though. Should we do it anyway?
For a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the car
Review
gets
evidence,
here.
listen to briefing.
There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Huh. Okay. So we listened to the briefing, so now, can we actually talk to him, or? Probably not. Oh, nope. Our programming will not allow us to leave. Okay, what do we got? So, Mr. Brown is working on, the the good lieutenant's taking. Let's see, he's got a thing on the wall that says, "I am alive."
This letter is perfect.
That Square Enix game is out yet,
You
so.
need no human rights
Or no, is it?
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
In his blood, huh? And they say a cyborg or android did this?
Red ice.
Oops.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Oh, red ice. On
Chris,
it,
I
huh?
want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
I wonder if David Cage actually went to crime scenes to investigate how they do things to make it
Mike, you
realistic or
finished taking
not.
samples
Whoops.
there?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just kind of waiting for the dialogue to kind of shut off for a bit before I start messing around. So, because it says I have to examine stuff, so even though I was told not to touch things, but okay, I can't get past there. So, let's see, what's this "I am alive" thing? Let's see, let's analyze it. Regular letters from font CyberLife Sans. Okay. Well, it's not letting me back off, so.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
What are you doing? Dried blood. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't read it fast enough to get the what type it was. Let's see, can we look at it again? Don't do that again. Gotcha. Ugh. He's been here for quite a while, looks like, because he's got maggots and everything on them. Alright, dude. What happened to you? Red eye, so he was an addict. That's come up multiple times already in this story. I wonder. Let's see. Deceased. Carlos Ortiz, 5'6", 286 pounds. Whew. Estimated time of death, 11:30. You could say he was a bit overweight, didn't deserve to die, but, well, actually, I don't know. He wasn't. We don't know what the instances are. 28 knife wounds. Sorry, we've only found the cure for 27. My bad. Internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds. Deceased more than 19. Oh, he's been here for quite a while. I guess because it had been a bad part of the neighborhood that it wasn't an immediate, like, concern. Probably only came by because of the smell. That's probably why people called it in or something. Fingerprints. They match him. Theft and aggravated assault, so he was a criminal of some sort. Minor offenses, but still. Alright, let's take a look at the scene. Let's review it. Ooh. Whoa. No, I'm just like, okay, what happened? Oh, we can't go further. Oh, we only get a partial scene until we actually figure out first part, so. Okay, so he's, looks like he tripped and fell. Although he probably got stabbed and then this happened, I bet, so, well, let's take a look. Victim fell, well, yeah. No, I guess you gotta tell me. Whoa. Oh, anyway. Looks like he was stumbling, so he got stabbed probably farther back in the thing. Oh, there you go. Victim was stabbed. Well, yeah, 28 stab wounds. Oh. Anyway. Looks like he just kind of came in. Were they maybe working on a... Huh. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can actually change perspective. So there's a back room back here, probably where they make the red ice or something like that. They came from the kitchen. They came from behind. Wow, and then he just went into town. You can, if it's like a couple of stab wounds, you can tell that it's at least maybe in a case of maybe accident or just whatever. But if someone stabs a guy like 28 times, it means it is a heat of passion, like, or aggressiveness or something. Like he hated the man or something because he went to town on him.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Huh. Okay, now we gotta review the evidence. Yeah, 28 times is definitely... He had a grudge against the dude, for sure. You know, and I'm not even a criminal, like, investigator, and I understand those kind of things. And no, I don't watch those shows that do all that. Okay, I watched one show a long time ago. I think it was like... Oh, more red ice. Victim used drugs. And it's marked, too. It said don't touch and do anything, and I still have to investigate evidence, so. And there's the knife. Oh, what are we gonna do with the knife? Go and give me the knife. No fingerprints, android involvement, or a person wear gloves, right? So it either could be an android. Oh, I guess androids don't have fingerprints. Huh. You think they would give them some type of, like, indicator just to... Well, no, maybe they don't think android... At the time, they didn't think androids would do such a thing, you know? I mean, who would ever think? Dried blood. Ortiz, 19 days, so that's his blood. Okay. Let's see, can we talk to any of the... Doesn't look like it, so... Looks like this episode's mainly crime scene investigation.
What's keeping the car? He should have been there a half hour. He's on his way. It won't be long now.
Let's see, let's examine this. What is this, porn? Eden Club. Come visit us. Well, it's a strip club. Of course. What David Cage would game would be if he didn't go to a strip club at some point.
Be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
Actually, I don't think Beyond Two Souls had a strip club scene. Now that I think about it, there was some stripping, sort of, with the spoilers, if you did try to push the romance between the main character and the main male character. Nothing there.
There's something.
At least I didn't see anything. Oh, there's a guy outside. It's the criminal. Get him! Oh wait, it's a cop. Okay, it's a kid.
Take a look.
Oh. All right, can't. Gotta wait. Are we slowly getting blocked off? I think we are. Like the game's like, dude, you have to do the investigation. Come on, come on. Nope. Sorry, detective. Just getting on through. Ooh, what's this? Huh? Looks like it dried blood. So when he'd skimmed this while running after getting stabbed, probably. All right, there's a back. Oh, that's to the backyard or something like that. Oh, there's a. Wait, did I not check that? Oh, huh. More dried blood. Ran into this too. A couple places before he ran off. Let's see. Got 4 more left. Okay, well, looks like the rest of it's inside the kitchen here. Detective, what is outside? Is there a dog? I love dogs. Even though that's not what Connor sounds like at all. I'm trying to like pinpoint Connor, because I know everyone in this game is like an actor of some sort, but I mean, I've probably seen Connor's actor or motion capture actor before. Like, I know Clarence Brown, and the guy who played the artist, I forgot his name. Classic actor, and but I can't remember his name, sadly. Let's see what's in the bathroom. Looks like a rack? Obsessive writing. Or rap? Looks like R49 or something like, or RA9 or something like that. I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. And a little statue? Ah. Is that really Ortiz's stuff? Weird. Religious offering? I'm getting some Fahrenheit 41 or 51 or whatever vibes from that. From this room. Oh, huh. That was evidence. Is there just more than 10 points of evidence and you just decide which evidence to actually check? Well, I guess not everything interactable is evidence per se, but... Huh, religious offering. Was that Ortiz's or was that the killer? Probably Ortiz's, but I could be wrong. Oh, we could check outside too, since the detective already did that. I want to look outside. What is outside? I am a detective or negotiator or whatever I am. Oh, hello. Footprints. Let's check that out. We see the footprint. Yes. Let's see, shoe print, DPD.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Interesting. So don't piss off the detective too much. Or the lieutenant. I guess is he a detective? Do detectives usually do homicide? I'm not an expert on police proceedings, so you'll have to. Oh, is that reading material? Lieutenant, I wish to read the porn. Or almost. Gossips Weekly. Android sex officially. Oh, well, they're answering my question about have people tried to boink the androids, and that, well, there you go. Jude Hewitt shows off her new beach bod. Android sex officially better. Sorry ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Mark, Botter, Nancy Rice step out together. That reminds me of an episode of Futurama. Same thing about getting in with androids, because then kids wouldn't be born and the human race would basically just eventually die off because we didn't want to actually deal with our human counterparts anymore. Eden Club. Let's see. The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman, and with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. I'd be honest with you, viewers, I'd probably try it too if given the chance. There are a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings after. Wow. Ouch. The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our name. So they just don't want to talk about it. Man, are we really that shallow? New app. Headset allows for live translation of all languages. Tech Addict. Is your Android spying on you? Oh, good. Way to fan the flames of paranoia. CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. Actually, that's not too surprising. It's going on right now in our modern day. Zero gravity subway to connect in New York City and DC in 45 minutes. Okay. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses 120 million, only 120 million, you'd think there'd be more than that, to record data of private conversations of customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeting advertising, which is kind of going on now that I think about it. The information gold mine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that at all. Some 1984 shit going on there. The spate of reports likely reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepen such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells the information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. Makes you think that maybe a lot of that stuff's true. Anyway, okay, so how much evidence do we have? 3 or more or something like that? So probably the rest of the stuff is, sorry, I have to... Yeah, the rest of it's probably the rest of the evidence, so... Alright, let's do it. Looks like they had a friendly game of Knitch. Fingerprints. Ortiz. Yeah, we know that. So, signs of a struggle. Or were they playing a game of something, or did he just pop on in, or... I don't know. More stuff to explore. Alright, what's this? Oh, a bat. I wonder if that was Ortiz's, maybe, trying to defend himself, or... Let's see. Okay, fingerprints, probably of Ortiz's, I assume. Yeah, so I guess he tried to attack the man who stabbed him, but it didn't do enough. Is there even any blood on it? Violent impact, traces of therium. Isn't therium what's made in androids? So it probably was an android then. Let's see. Whoa! Oh! Oh, anyway, sorry. I just like messing with the thing there. How far does it go? Okay, it looks like he bashed the something. Oh, or Deviant took the knife there while he was trying to defend himself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, anyway. There's no reason really to move the camera here. I mean, I'm glad the game lets us do that. It's kind of cool, but... Alright. It looks like maybe he attacked him first. Was attacked, emotional shock. So I wonder if it was just the machine defending itself, and then it just something went haywire and he went crazy. Because it looked like he looks submissive there, like he's trying to defend himself, at least in this little bit, as you can tell. Like maybe he said something and it just caused him to go off the deep end and just start bashing him, and then the deviant just started going, yeah, let's see. Because yeah, at first it looks like he's like, wait, what are you doing? Hey, and then he gets bashed, and then he's like, oh, I've got to defend myself. Oh, got you in the chest. Haha. Got you, bitch. Alright, anyway. Is that it? Oh, I thought there was more evidence. Huh. I thought there was like one more somewhere that I missed. I guess not. Oh, let's look outside. Well, that's bright. Can't tell. Can't see anything out there. I guess that must have been the other... Okay, I guess we've got everything. At least as far as I'm aware of. Ooh, what's that there? Hey, kids! It's Pennywise the clown all of a sudden pops up. Like a goddamn Jack-in-the-Box. Alright, where are you, detective? Where'd you go? Gotta report to you, son. Dude, where are you, sir? Where are you, human? I need to talk to you.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
Oh, in the kitchen?
in the kitchen.
Because the bathroom was just the religious thing. It shouldn't have...
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android.
With the bat, yeah. Yeah.
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
It's basically, this is testing us to see if we've been paying attention. I'm probably gonna screw up because it's so abrupt. It's just like android stabbed the victim. Android stabbed the victim.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to...
Probably the living room, I assume. Because of the blood tracks on the... Yeah, through a chair. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's lining up like that. Sorry.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
Well, with a knife, right? We saw it was a knife. He was stabbed 28 times.
With the knife.
I assume you can screw up and it hurts another part of the game or
Theory's
something
not
like that.
totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
Real blue
It
blood.
evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, but I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Now we're neutral with Hank. I don't even know if we were bad with Hank already, but I think we got it right. But yeah, I wonder. Well, actually, I bet if you're wrong, I bet all it affects because I bet he tells us what actually happens. I bet you just lose rapport with Hank if you get it wrong or something like that. Like he's like, I knew androids were worthless, that type of thing. I was thinking maybe in Heavy Rain there's a couple of scenes where oh, there's the blue blood right there. In Heavy Rain, there's some scenes where if you mess up a scene, it changes some dial. Actually, I think in Fahrenheit 51 or whatever it was, or 451 or whatever it's called, also has a scene where you can affect a scene if you get things wrong, whether for good or ill. It's a nice thought, but it looks like he went into the bathroom afterwards because it goes this way. So we already checked the bathroom before. What else happened? Oh, what's that? Let's see. Oh, it looks like something got moved, like a ladder or something like that, maybe. Oh, yep, it says a ladder was used. I are smart. Oh, he probably just climbed up the back window, apparently. Let's see, what's this? Oh, no. Oh, that's, let's see, what's that? Looks like maybe Ah, okay. We found that. Now we just have to climb. Now we just have to find a way to get up there. Wait, is there a chair? Oh, I thought, no, that was just the magazine. Oh, we could grab a chair. Well, let's, before we do that, let's open that grate and see if there's anything on the other side here. Whoa! Oh! Oh, it's just, oh, he's cautious or whatever because his yellow light went off. Oh, it looks like he went in here for a second too. Oh, he checked this thing out before he left, huh? Is that why he left the offering there? He like did it, left the offering, and then left? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Why would he do that, though? That's interesting. Alright, well, let's grab the chair. Even though that's evidence, but hey.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
I am going to check something, human.
Go check something.
I am moving evidence around, basically. I'm messing with the crime scene. But I guess I'm trying to solve the mystery of where the android ran off to. Oh, he's still here. Huh. You think he would have left by now? There had been plenty, 2 weeks or whatever? There would have been plenty of time for him to leave. Search attic. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, maybe that's not him, but yeah, he'd been waiting here this whole time. Yeah, the Ethereum's all here and everything, so. Well, this ain't creepy at all. Yeah, I wonder why he'd been. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. Trying to do a jump scare. Well, at least it wasn't a pure jump scare. It was more like just a surprise and expectation type of thing. I'm not a fan of jump scares. And not because I'm scared, although, I mean, most people get... I mean, that's the point of a jump scare, is to just surprise the crap out of you. But I think it's a lazy scare, a scare tactic. Like, I'm more of a fan of... I'm not really a fan of horror in general, but I'm more of a fan of atmospheric horror than jump scares horror. I don't know, that's just me, but hey. Then again, I'm not, like I said, the biggest fan of horror, so the genre is not predicated towards me specifically, so... Connor, are you truly afraid? You could just go in there and just... You're an android, you could probably fight him off. Right? Whoa! Hey, dude. Deviant located. You are going to jail, fellow android.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me.
Well, you killed him, though.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Sorry, dude.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Holy shit. Chris, Ben!
Oh, well, we didn't even get a choice in the matter, so... Which I'm fine with, I'm just...
Come on!
You know what? I bet we have an option not to tell him if we're at a certain mentality. Like if we chose, let's see what we missed during this conversation. Check shower. So what part of the scene did I miss, though? It looks like I missed a whole line of options here that indicates to a result. Reconstruct the crime scene. It looks like that was a choice in the matter. Interesting. And we found him. So I guess if we do something different, we don't find the deviant or whatever. Huh. But yeah, I wonder if well, there's no option to not tell him we found him, so maybe not. I was thinking maybe if we're at a certain mentality, maybe we would hide him, but let's see. Oh yeah, then we've got the wait outside option there. So it looks like pretty straightforward. So those options are either just depends on how he reacts, and that depends on what your relationship with the good lieutenant is. That I don't know, because it looks like that's part of the crime scene. So I just missed a single beat that offers that. Connor knows what happened. Okay, I bet the other pathway, at least here, is if you maybe guessing. Well, no, that you report to him and then you reconstruct the crime scene. So the alternate there, if you choose the bottom one, is if you fail, I assume, and then you get maybe you miss the deviant because you don't know what the information is. But what's this one? Like, this one leads to the same result, but yeah, I don't know what this one was, because this one can possibly lead to a different result as well. Well, I guess that's why you replay the game. So yeah, we found the deviant, and we were like a good android. We snitched on our fellow android, and he's going to jail. So what will that lead up to for Connor? What is next for Detroit Beyond Human? Will it be back to back to the artist droid, Kara, a new character. Let's find out as I continue playing the game. So thanks for watching, and I'll keep recording these and decide if I load them or not. But so far it's interesting, so we'll see what happens next. See you later.